Once, before men made clocks, a man and woman roamed the earth in search of one another. The woman had blazing red hair that trailed behind her, that matched the vivid colour of her full lips. Her eyes shone so brightly that they made light in the half-dark that embraced her. She wore beautiful robes in the brightest of all orange hues, and her toes were painted with bright scarlet dyes. The man was tall and strong, and his body was cobalt blue, and the shadows of his muscles patterned his shiny skin with navy stripes. His long azure hair fell about his firm blue cheeks, and his eyes pierced the half-light with turquoise rays. The man and the woman had been searching for one another for a greater time than we can imagine. Around and around the empty world they travelled, always searching but never passing the right spot. Finally, after many years, their paths crossed. "Who are you?" said the man. "Why, I am Sun," said the woman with some indignation at the man's ignorance. "And who might you be?" "Do you not know?" said the man, laughing in mock surprise. "I am Moon, and I have been sent here to rule the world." "I think not," said Sun, "for that is the job for which I have been deemed responsible." Sun and Moon began to argue vigorously. Their voices travelled the length and breadth of the cringing earth, and then, because the arguing seemed to have no end to it, they became violent and aggressive towards one another. Sun wrapped her long robes around the Moon's blue feet, and he fell to the ground screaming. She laughed so loudly at her adversary's misfortune that he took her unawares and pulled her endless red hair, so hard that it began to fall out at its roots. Then he wrapped it around her rosy face and gagged her in order that she be silenced immediately. Sun, now raging, kicked her assailant with an unexpected gusto, and he fell once again to the floor, now incensed but unable to move. Because of his agony, he grabbed her beautiful feet and grappled her to the ground. Sun had never touched the ground in this way before, and she was so angry that she cupped her hands to her face, and her head exploded, causing a huge turning circle of burning orange heat. Now she was completely unable to speak, and her orange tears lit the skies. Moon, having noticed her beautiful toes, was so upset with the way that things had turned out that he made a circle with his fine blue body and rotated into the atmosphere in the other direction, and they were never to meet again.